Hey guys, Mr. Woomer here, live from the Masonry Laboratory again. And we've been going over some things, some ways in which we would align a course of brick. Okay, so last week we went over this little gizmo right here called a line block, which is a small piece of wood. You can attach the mason's line to this, hook it on an outside corner, pull it so there's tension, and then attach the other side. Both sides are level. You'd then be able to lay brick to the line. But what do you do when you don't have an outside corner on which to hook your line block? Right, as you can see here, we have a nice flat surface, part of a wall that would have already been put up. There's not a way to hook this onto an outside corner. So one of the things that you would use, and that I'm going to show you today, is this handy little gizmo right here. All right, we call this a line pin. Okay, all it is a flat little piece of metal. It is, again, I'm always talking about how simple some of our tools are to use. They really are, but they are common sense based. So sometimes in the past, people have put nails in, just a common nail in which to tie a string. Not a good idea. That is, it's something that could easily come out, and when pulling the line, when you pull the line tight, you could put enough tension that the nail pulls out and it will come right back at you, kind of like a bullet, and we don't want that. So what you have here, it's a nice flat surface. It's wedge shaped, so it can be beaten into a head joint, and the line could be attached to this. So it's kind of a flat surface. When this is embedded against the edge of a brick, it's much less likely to pull out and to come back at the person who's tying the line. So it's a much safer way to do this. So let's go. I'm going to show you how to put it in. It's pretty simple. All you need is your line pin itself, the particular course that you're going to be working on, and I'm going to use a brick hammer. Really use anything that some type of a hammer is all you need to put this in. So you pick a spot here. We're going to go with this mortar joint right here. We'll have it alongside the brick. Tap it into where you need it. And notice the little notches there. That's what's going to actually set the line to an exact height. So we've got our pin in the hole where it belongs. We got our mason's line. And again, there are a million ways to do this part. This is my way. I like to take your line like this, fold it back around on itself. Okay? You reach your two fingers through the loop, and you grab the outside like that. So when you pull this down, you have a nice little loop there that you could put around something and tie. So we're going to do that right now. We have our pin right here. There we go. It doesn't have to be super tight. Pull around once or twice. And then we'll pull it and secure it on the opposite side. All right, so we have that tied tightly. I know you guys can't see it very well, so I'm gonna move this a little bit closer. But here you have it. There's a line pin in there. It's in securely. This brick here, it's not going anywhere. Nice flat surface, it's not gonna pull out. And you have it tucked into a notch on the line pin itself. So, like we say, we keep it about the width of a nickel That's about how much you want in between the brick and the line itself. But that's how you put in a line pin. Thanks, guys. I will see you next week.